Hello again, I am Ashen Ninja, and this is the continuation of getting started with the Enchantress. Now, big thing I forgot last episode. Diplomacy.
Do you know who I am? The lady
Should do this
you
in the
safe
first turn.
passage in these lands.
You want to try and get your non-aggression
You
pacts.
mewling fool. Do you know who I am? Welcome,
If I'd
friends.
done that first turn,
Let's
I
hope
might
we
have been
come
able to
to an
get.
accommodation.
See if we can get the non-aggression
I
pact trade
refuse.
with him. No. We'll just take the non-aggression
never
pact
fail.
for now then. Let's see, can we talk to those elves over there? So we can see them, but we don't know them yet by the look of it. So that kind of sucks. Oh, well, we are making friends with Borderlo. Have ourselves another mob of orcs to take out. So this will continue for some time.
Valiant Lord.
It's quite good. Being able to do this sort of thing with Bretonia, I think, puts them above a lot of the other ones. Ooh, boar chariots, eh? And everything has a short range. No worries, don't know why the balance power is so far along there. So I actually quite like Bretonia. I like the way they work. When you look deeper into Bretonia and the horrible method that they actually use. So Bretonia is very much a medieval feudal kind of place, which, you know, that's very romanticised over the years, so, you know, shining knights and all that, but the reality of that time was really awful. So if you weren't one of those shining knights or lords or ladies or master of domain or anything like that, your life was absolute dog shit. If you were lucky. So it really comes down to, unless you were one of the elite, it really was a bad time to be alive. So personally, I would not have been one of the elite. You have to be physically powerful for that sort of stuff, and that's just not me. Don't get me wrong, I am a collector of swords and such things. I quite like them. But yeah, when it comes to actually riding a horse and wielding that sort of thing, I do not have the physical presence for it. Now, where are my foes? Why have not they made it over here yet? Let's go find them. Where are yous? Come on. Oh, hello. No? You want to stay in the trees then, eh? Might need to bring the Fae out for this one. They want to hide in the trees, which means what we really need to get up to is hitting them with a spell. So otherwise they just won't move. Let's see if that is enough to make them move. It is not. It's because they've got things like sneaky boys and stuff with them. Oop. Yeah, that's not good. Have to pull him out of that. See if we can bring them along here with us. Oh, Faye's under attack now. Don't want that. Come on. So occasionally it can be a bit troubling to get them moving. But looks like they're coming now. That's good. Faye, you go this way and give him a bit of healing love. Alrighty. So, as you can see, the goblin archers were hidden. Let's go. Let's get our boys in here. They do battle without honor. It's very rude of them.
Battle pilgrims!
The battle pilgrims facing this way, get the shields in the way.
Ready to loose.
Get a couple of them up there.
Orders.
Now we need you lot to turn some, I think, so that we can have his firing.
Quick
Right
now.
there. What are you guys doing? You're firing, that's good. Good, good.
Blessed field trebuchet.
Field trebuchet should be firing at those biggins there.
Oh, the lady.
She should be doing some healing. I have no idea what she just said, but that's alright. Now once they're running away, these biggins are going to get absolutely filled with arrows. Yep, that's good. Oh, he's taking quite a lot of damage there. Let's get him healed up. Beautiful. There we go. Minimal casualties once more. And let's get these guys. So every now and then you've got to kind of smoke them out of hiding. Makes things a bit annoying. That's okay. See if we can get him back to full health. So the thing with knights as well is knights really are just guys with armor in the end. Not as good as everyone really thinks. So just remember that when everybody's like, oh, I wish I lived in that era. Boiling your socks down for soup is such a great idea. Fantastic. I'll take mine raw, thanks. Overall that one went quite well. Take our leaderships. How close are you? So we can do that upgrade now. So maybe
of the realm.
we can upgrade our town. So what we want to do is
My strength and wisdom are yours.
get everybody in place again.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
You seek the lady?
Everyone can get in. Good, good. Bye bye. 368. I think that'll get us enough, so we'll do that. Cool. Excellent. So you get. That was a troth completed.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Your will?
So that means go in here to level her up. So we'll give her the next level of Earth Blood. That should have been showing up for me to be able to cast. I don't know why it wasn't. Oh no, no. Yeah, well, that's right, regrowth is the single target one. Sorry. Ignore what I said before. Alright, we'll give her Shield of Thorns. Just because the flesh to start. Shit. Now, here's you got 3 more options. Pledge to Protect is good if those beastmen come along. They probably won't though. We're away from Dark Elves, so we're not going to get one of their Legendary Lords anytime soon. And there's no Greenskin Legendary Lords too close unless Skarsnik for some reason starts to come along. We are not anywhere near desert or jungle, so ba-bow. But we're right near some sea. Go for Pledge to Manan because we can literally go to that mysterious island there, and that'll get us that one. While we're at it, let's get an upgrade of Carcassonne going and give our 3 mighty heroes more hard to hit. So how does that? So he's at 82 speed and one of the other
My
lords.
reputation precedes me.
Yes, because he's also got that 10% plus that 10%. So he's at 97 speed. Holy crap! Put him on a hippogriff. 115 speed on a Pegasus. Whew. Fast. Oh, look at that. What a shock. There's going to be a rebellion. Ah. Weird. It's almost like we've got lots and lots of battles to have right at the start of a campaign. It's a gift. It is an absolute gift, the start of this campaign. Because really, a lot of the time with your campaigns is the biggest problem you have is getting your lords leveled. You've got to find a sack city to help level your lords. Oh, our quest for Morgiana's Mirror has been a success as well. That's good. It's not much of a quest, really, is it? I forgot I'd even gotten it.
Do you take me for a
Come on.
churl?
There we go.
My
And yes,
reputation
I do take him
precedes
for a
me.
churl. So
Taking my leave.
we are really quite up on it now. Before I do that, I want to have a quick
Valiant Lord.
crack
Welcome,
at getting
friends.
the trade
Let's
agreement
hope we
again.
come to an
Oh.
Yes. Witness her
As you can see,
power.
we're at 310, what's it called now? Chivalry. Try this one again. Because those 40 chivalries every single battle are just adding up and adding up. So getting to 2000 chivalry with Bretonia is actually super easy. So getting a campaign victory, super easy. Should you go for campaign victory? Not really. Bretonia is like the only one where either way, whatever you do, you're gonna get to that point anyway. Don't worry about it. Chill out. Find stuff to kill and have fun. Most important thing with any campaign, any at all, is have fun. I enjoy this campaign. I've done a couple of Bretonia campaigns. I enjoyed doing my Repants campaign some time ago. I think they're a really enjoyable faction. There's a lot of different cheeses you can put out there if you really want to. There's things about getting ways you can get free Hippogriff Knight spam for Luan Leonka. There's just all sorts of cool things. Now, are they actually coming for me or not? That's actually as far as my camera will let me go because I'm in Legendary. Alright, they are coming for us relatively slowly. We've got Gobbo Archers, Savage Orcs, Biggins, Spider Riders. Yep, that's all perfectly fine. Has everyone arrived yet? They have. Alright, spread y'all out. Whoa, that was a good hit. Whoa. Nice work. What are you going to fire at now? Oh, they're dead. Oh yeah, I was going to re-aim trebuchets and stuff at them, but
My strength is yours.
no point in that. Jesus. Let's get the Battle Pilgrims set up a bit differently.
Faith is my armor.
Faith is his armor. Shooting stuff is our armor.
Men of Bretonia.
You assist over there, because they'll just stand there and deliver broadsides, mostly. That's fine. We're really just mostly going to slaughter them here.
Noble and pious.
Yeah, this has definitely been one of the easier ones to do.
Peasant bowman.
Probably already shooting at them, but just to be sure. Yeah, they've been run off.
Boundless valor. For the lady. Lord
Tell you
of
what,
Bretonia.
go after him. Looks like he's just a caster anyway, so he's not gonna like that. The dancing horseman. Looks like he's trying to do a runner now. He's knocked down again. He's not a happy camper. Oh, savage orcs are coming back. May as well hit him. He is not doing very well at all. Go in for the savage orcs, why not? They're getting themselves back in our range here, so that's good. Pull you back. You might get somebody following you. And there's that army loss penalty that we so sorely needed. Whew, tight one, that one. Alright, now you. See, I could have been using this buff spell the entire time, but nah. Not worth it, really. Even then, they lost 2. Like, yeah. Good battle. So, that was a Night Goblin unit that turned up straight away, just sort of appeared there in front of my archers. Just got slaughtered. Oh my god. I love seeing things like that where it's just like, ha ha! Dead. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Beautiful. Only 221 gold, that's okay. Bonus versus dodge and fire resistance, eh? Whoopie do. Relic sword, yep, that's not bad. Don't need that. Go away. Is that all we got? Yep.
Who wishes the
Alrighty, and
Glory
follow
awaits.
up, of course.
Glory awaits. Moving out.
My reputation precedes me.
Lovely.
Who calls me hence?
Good work, Faye.
Traveling the land.
We have it sorted. Unfortunately, my other lords didn't get a level this time.
Enchantress.
And she only got the 1. So I can put her on silver on now. But first I want to actually get up here so I can get more magic. So if I go here, then it'll be probably level 10 that we'll go for silver on. That way I've got magical reserves and regrowth. Of course, another rebellion next turn, so let's get ourselves there. Now the rebellions tend to keep coming for a while, which is nothing wrong with that. Rebellions are good. Rebellions are great. I surrender my will as of this date.
Those who displease me.
Oh, they want to talk. Oh, that's an unexpected move by them. Was not expecting that at all, really. First time I've seen it happen. That's alright. Oh, we have the opportunity for migration, and I'm going to take it because we want the growth, and we're already getting rebellions every turn anyway. So, if anything, it's good, because in... How long do we have left? Yeah, 13 more turns of it. So in about 3 turns, we'll probably get a trait.
Moving out.
That means they'll all reduce the amount of... they'll all basically have a +5 order bonus to them, which is great, except that we don't want that at all. So, yeah. But that's okay. Now, that's the bit of artillery, one of the bits of artillery I was talking about. The goblin thing. Don't know why I can't remember it. I've only recently was doing a orc goblin campaign. But they're really dangerous to things like blocks of infantry. So, what do we do about that? Well, there's a couple of ways you can deal with these things.
We serve the king.
Not by doing that like an idiot. Take her and we'll pop her here. Gamble with that. I tend to gamble if it's below 15, and I also tend to lose my gambles a lot.
Ready for battle.
Alright, so what do we do with the Gobbo thing? Now they will most likely not be coming at us yet. Doom Diver Catapult, that's what it is. Doom Divers. Now what we want to see is the Doom Diver not firing
Take the ground.
at my
At
infantry.
once.
What we want to do is we want to get it so that... Why are you going through the infantry, you freaking moron? Oh well, whatever.
At speed.
So what we do is we get them over here. Get her out of the way now. She don't need to be shot at by them.
Lord of Bretonia.
That's good to know though. So we'll pop these guys all over here. And... need to get her out of the way a bit more. I don't want them dropping on her. Unless they're really super keen on it. In which case we may as well let them do it. Where are we at? Okay, yep. So they're now dropping on him. That's good. And now it's simple. We just wait till it runs out of ammo and we keep him alive. By throwing heals at him. Probably moving him around's a good idea too, except the Gobbos do home in, so... Wow, they do a lot of damage to him. So let's go hide him in the trees a bit. I'll heal him in there. Took way more damage than I was hoping it would, jeez. Let's go hide him in there too, and let's see if we can just go right. Right, yeah. To see if we can avoid as much damage as possible while throwing heals around the place occasionally. So these is a very good way of dealing with catapults and various other kinds of artillery, in my opinion. Now, the hardest part here is that, again, they do trace your movements. This will mean my guys are not anywhere near as good at tanking this time around. Alright, that's it. Are we good? Alright, I'm no longer seeing goblins coming flying at us. So let's get the Fae on our way up. See if we can discover where all the rest of them are. Use quite a bit of magic keeping them alive, but in the end it is worth it in my opinion. Can we see any orcses? Whoa! Hello. There we go. That should get them coming in our direction. Yep, here they come. Orcs and goblins are pretty easy. Well, actually, AI is pretty easy to lure out. So, if you hit them with a spell and they've been hiding back there, they'll come out. Say hello. Yeah. Oh. So move him around a little. You should be firing at the goblin archers. That's all looking good there. Let's get him into the night goblin archers there. You get in there as well. It's good, those goblins are breaking. That's your Doom Diver catapult troops there. So we wasted their ammo. Those chariots
I
will
am with you.
come a bit closer if we can move out of their range.
Armor in faith. I am with you.
I think we should probably pull these guys back and get some more heals on them. Especially him. Let's just pull him out now.
Lord of Waytonia.
You two can go back. He's a bit too damaged and we can't heal him much more. That's what that little grey bar on his health bar is. It's basically saying, I've taken too much damage and
Peasant bowman.
I can no longer be healed. So, there we go, looking good there. Good work, boys. Let's quickly see. I think we got rid of all of the Doom Diver
My
troops.
strength is yours.
Hop them in just for their last little bit of healing for those that can get it.
Awaken, my vengeful brother!
Very important, I think. Now she says awaken, but none of her heals actually revive troops. So don't get caught out on that. There we go. Good, good, good. Let's keep going through. As usual, our catapult and all of our archers did a fantastic job of slaughtering the orcs and goblins. Okay, they did make it away. That's a bugger. We'll just take the leadership.
Through forest and glade.
We do not want the bailiff, but we do
Who
want.
wishes the grail?
Okay, he's barely in her range as well. Wow.
Glory awaits.
This one very much could have gone sideways. Now this is also the other hard pit sometimes. You've got to get them close enough to the
My
red
strength
border.
and wisdom are yours. Onward.
I protect
Okay,
Waytonia.
yep. Yep, everyone should be fine through that one.
My journey
Lovely.
continues. You seek me?
Blessings of the lady be
Get
upon
them
you.
into a bit of a pile here. Good, good.
You seek prophecy.
2 more for her, so regrowth, magical reserves. That means 75 winds of magic in this area at the moment for our lovely, lovely friendly knights. We will give them more health now. They've been doing such a wonderful job. He's now got a valet. Good. Imminent rebellion still. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yes, yes. So generally I'd keep going with this if it was me. Or just me. But I'll quickly see if I can just spam through a couple of turns here. Yeah. Oh, yep, you've got a quest for the Tower of the Enchantress. Which is... one turn. That. Doesn't look like we are going to have the gold for it, but that's not a problem.
Protector of the realm.
Good thing about the quest
Protector of
is
the realm.
do them when you can.
Leaving.
Yes,
Don't worry too much about them.
I must decline.
Now, normally I would do
Striking out.
You seek the
2
lady.
battles here as well. I'm just going to do the one. I'm just going to auto-resolve. Do need to be careful auto-resolving all of
I
them.
shall go.
Even though she's got a lot of replenishment. Oh, they've all completed their vows now. Even though she's got a lot of
Who
replenishment,
calls me hence?
slowly you might get a bit of attrition down with it. Alright, everyone gets that. Everyone also gets the pledge to Manan for the reasons the same as before. It is not that easy to get the other ones done, and for all of them it's the same. So your vow reduces the cost of your questing nights. Alrighty, so go through this turn as well. We've had lots and lots of bad luck when it comes to these rebellions. Oh, yep, there you go. Faction destroyed, Beastmen. Don't have to worry about them wandering through then. Just have to worry about those fucking wood elves coming along. Ugh. Don't need that shit. Right, so we've got an incursion. That's not a problem. Before we worry about that though, let's see if we can get to fucking Castle Carcassonne. And we will do a little bit of building here. Do I want that, or do I want... Nope, can't build that. Let's just upgrade that for now. That's fine.
Honor before glory.
Everyone,
Striking out.
nice and close.
Lord and hero.
So it's been a pretty good start.
Very well, I go.
We've gotten a lot of levels for all of our lords, also known as the Sausage Fest. Do a bit more of the just straight up single battles. It's good. Oh, yep. Plus 10 for that. Plus 1 control from her war with. She's got even more of that. Oh, yep. Rifle amulet. Casualties captured plus 10. Alrighty. Doing pretty well. We're going to pop her on a silver on now. Next, I'll be going for the Lawmaster, Law of Life, because that's just awesome overall. And then we want to go for Arcane Conduit through here. So Regrowth, Earthing, Arcane Conduit. Her damaging spells aren't really that useful, I don't think. Some of these are really good. That's fantastic. Growth and control and all that. That's really good as well. Especially if you've got prophetesses. And now she's got her special voice. Alright, now we have 11 turns of that remaining, which means we want to go for that one. So that means in 5 turns, when we've got 6 turns left, Chivalric Code, Herald of Artois, or Lyonese, whichever one you want, that's not a problem. Now with 3,000 gold, we could build this one. Basically it'd mean getting rid of a couple, because these use the peasant resource as well. That there would basically mean getting rid of a couple of your melee units to add a couple more.
Yes.
So personally I'd probably get rid of the 2 men-at-arms and just leave myself with 3. Build that building. So that's what I will do. You can summon the Green Knight now, because we're up to 580 chivalry, because what, 480 indecisive victories. That is just going to keep going up and up and up. So once all of these turns are done, and you've got that, so just to show you where they are, that there is Lyonese. Artois is over here. Basically, in my opinion, the order for Enchantress, once you go through, Artois first, Paravon, and Bordelot, because Bordelot is here bordering your land, and Paravon is here bordering your land. So if you've got, that's a bit isolated, bit annoying, but over here, that will mean you only really need 1 stack to defend all of that, which means you'll be profiting quite a lot. So that is an excellent option. For your stacks, if you want to move away from having an archer spam, being able to get Hippogriff Knights, fantastic. Spam them, brilliant. You can actually do stacks of nobles or paladins, whatever they're called, as well. They work out quite well. Quite well indeed. It's not that they're super powerful, but hero stacks can go well. If you get a Lord on Hippogriff and you get, what is it, 18 Paladins and a Damsel on a Unicorn, she's your foot soldier, so she'll be keeping everyone happy, and she can heal your single entities really well.
My
And your
reputation
paladins
precedes me.
can fly in and slaughter everything. It's actually really, really good.
Blessings of the lady be upon
Worst
you.
part
Do you
about
know
it
who I
is
am?
all paladins have
I go
vows, and you've got to
The
level them all up.
Enchantress.
Only reason I
Witness
don't do
the
that
power.
stack is those two reasons. It's a pain in the ass.
Ever onward.
Massive, massive pain in the ass. Oh, she's got herself a brass
Lord.
cleaver now.
Armored in faith.
Alright, Castle Carcassonne, you've got enough money. We can put that in now. Can have another rebellion. We'll run through it. Run through it a sprint. Gonna break our feet if we sprint too hard though. That's alright. It's alright. Be good to get to 20 turns on this one. Can't say if I'm going to though. But as you can see, the start for Britannia, it's not actually that daunting if you do it this way. And here we are. So, authoritarian. 10 chivalry and +5 control for the local populace. 3 and 4 times, which means we are probably...
Protector
well, we're
of
not
the
actually
realm.
out
Moving
of
out. My
incursions.
strength and wisdom
So
are yours.
there's certain
Onward.
things you can still do
Guardian, sallying forth.
if you want to
I protect
keep them
Breton.
going. Because we'll just auto resolve this one.
Going forward.
So if I move all 4 of them to the water just there, their bonuses will no longer stack. As you can see there, 20 for the characters. So you still get maybe 1 or 2 out of this if you keep them in the province. Wow, she's doing really well. Winning more than 9% of her battles. It
What
depends
do you
on how
think?
you want to do it. Don't lose sight of the fact that just because you've got a bunch just because you're not
Blessings
getting
of the
rebellions
lady
here
be
anymore,
upon you.
that hasn't
Moving out.
stopped happening.
Noble. Taking my leave.
So there will still be the possibility of rebellions. So you've got to remember that. What I'm going to do as well before we finish this off, what are we doing here? So what I'll do is we'll pop into the sea so I can, show the effects of that.
I see you are true of heart, nobleman.
What I was talking about. Military access now, eh? How about a trade agreement? I'd rather a trade agreement. There we go. Trade agreement. Bam! Take that. Military access is fine because we'll be confederating them anyway, so what difference does that make? Alrighty. So if we pop all of our...
Ever ready.
pop everyone into the sea here.
Traveling the land.
Glory awaits.
Leaving. My reputation precedes
There is, of
me.
course,
Going
one problem
forth.
with doing this.
Peasants' work.
So it's like, yep, there's going to be a rebellion. But the rebellion's going to be over here. And we don't actually have enough movement to get back there.
My
So
reputation
it
precedes
depends
me.
on how you
Protector
feel
of
like
the realm.
doing it. As
My
I said
strength and
before.
wisdom are yours.
So again, entirely up to you. I've got my trebuchet building, so what I actually really want to do is get rid of these 2 men-at-arms units
Morgiana.
and pop in... Oh, well, I do want to pop in 2, but I can only afford 1. So, them's the breaks. But, speaking of the breaks, that is going to be it. So, as I've said, 2 more turns, 4 turns, 8 turns. You've got your got yourself going up. So that's 8 turns. Yeah, so there you go. You could actually just do exactly that. Not worry about that technology for now. The 2 turns it'll stay that way, and go straight to I want to take Artois or that one, or I want to take all of that. Then I'll get back to that one. Entirely up to your playstyle. Personally, I'd probably just let it go through wider players first. Take the extra 2 turns. It's not too bad. You'll find that you don't have any enemies over there, so you don't really need an army over there. Just make sure you've got control. Over here, you'll probably still get a couple of incursions occasionally. Maybe. Depends on how you do it. Now, if you go further in this campaign, I suggest heading towards Skaven Blight as soon as you can. Skaven are bastards, and you want to take them out fairly early. That's my advice. So, hopefully this has been a helpful guide. If you want to see more of them, please subscribe. I'm going to be doing quite a few more. I haven't decided who's going to be next yet. I've been Ashen Ninja, and hopefully it's been helpful. If there's anything you want, any guides you think would be good to start with, let me know in the comments. Let me know on Reddit. I'll be on Reddit. I'm on Reddit generally fairly often. You can even DM me on Reddit if you feel like it. Or email me here at my channel, and I will work on whatever guide seems to be most popular at the moment. So, until next time, hope you have a good one. See you later.